Hi, conscious creators, and welcome back at Conscious Creator Jen. I want to talk about something that will quietly change your entire life. Not motivation, not discipline, not confidence, but intention. Because most people don't actually live intentionally. They react, they adapt, they adjust, they absorb, but they don't choose. And there's a difference. As always, I was scrolling on Instagram regarding this topic, and then I saw this quote. You will always win when you move with love and genuine intention. Always. And I completely agree with that message. Everything coming from a pure place, from a straight place, is being multiplied to you, and you will receive that energy back. Be intentional with the energy you give out and don't take being intentional lightly. 2026 is not about moving fast, it's about moving intentionally. Move with intention is not a slogan, it should be your standard. It means you stop drifting through life unconsciously. You stop saying yes automatically. You stop consuming randomly. You stop training emotionally. You stop entering spaces without awareness. Instead, you ask yourself one powerful question. Is this aligned with who I am and who I am becoming? So, aligned with who you are becoming, aligned with your values, aligned with your energy, and aligned with your purpose. Because every small choice is shaping your identity. What you wear daily is a choice. How you move your body is a choice. Who you text back is a choice. And what you tolerate is also a choice. And most people underestimate how powerful small daily habits are. You don't become confident overnight. You become confident through repeated intentional action. And you don't become aligned accidentally. You become aligned by filtering your life. And this is where embodiment matters. You cannot talk about intentional living if your physical presence is chaotic. Look at how you move. Do you rush through life? Do you scroll mindlessly? Train only when you feel insecure? Do you wear things that disconnect you from your body? Or do you move deliberately? Do you breathe before you speak? Do you stand tall when you walk? Do you train because you respect and love your body and not because you hate your body? Change the narrative, change your perspective. Do you dress in a way that reminds you of your standard? What you wear daily influences how you carry yourself. Clothing is not just aesthetic, it is psychological. When you put something on intentionally, you send a message to yourself. I am aware, I am present, I am disciplined. And that internal message shapes external behavior. Move with intention means your outside reflects your inside. It means your movements are calm and not frantic. It means your decisions are clear and not reactive. It means your energy is grounded and not scattered. Did I say it right? For a long time, I moved based on emotion. I felt inspired, I acted. I felt insecure, I adjusted. I felt validated, I expanded. But emotions are unstable. Intention is stable. Intention is quiet. Intention doesn't need an applause. Intention doesn't need urgency. Intention doesn't need chaos. It simply asks, what is the right move here? And sometimes the right move is saying no. Sometimes the right move is resting. Sometimes the right move is training even if you don't feel like it. Sometimes the right move is leaving environments that don't elevate you. Intentional living requires self awareness. You have to know who you are becoming. Because if you don't define that for yourself, the world will define that for you. Makes sense, right? You will move according to trends, according to opinions, according to pressure. But when you define your identity intentionally, your choices become much easier. You don't need to overthink anymore. You filter, does this support my growth? Yes or no? Does this strengthen my discipline? Yes or no? Does this align with my values? Yes or no? If not, it doesn't enter. Simple as that. That is intentional living. And it's powerful because it's subtle. It is not loud self improvement, it is structured self respect. Move with intention also means you respect your body as a part of your purpose. Your body is not decoration, it's your vessel. How you treat your body reflects how you see yourself. Do you fuel it properly? So, do you eat the right things? Do you eat healthy? Do you rest well? Do you challenge your body? And do you really appreciate your body? When you train intentionally, you are not chasing aesthetic. You are building resilience. When you dress intentionally, you are not chasing validation. You are reinforcing identity. You move intentionally. You are not seeking attention. You are expressing alignment. And that alignment changes everything. You become harder to distract, harder to manipulate, harder to pressure because your decisions are not emotional. They are intentional. 2026 is about refinement. Refining your circle, refining your habit, refining your standard, refining your energy. Not adding more, but choosing better. You don't need more opportunities, you need aligned opportunities. You don't need more attention, you need meaningful connection. You don't need more clothes. You need pieces that reflect your identity. You don't need more movement. You need intentional movement. And when you start living like this, you notice something beautiful. You feel calm because chaos comes from overconsumption. Clarity comes from intention. You stop chasing everything and you start selecting carefully. You stop reacting immediately and you start responding consciously. Stop living accidentally and you start designing deliberately. That is the move with intention standard. Not perfection, but awareness. Not speed, direction. Not noise, alignment. So as you move forward into this year, I want you to slow down before every major decision. Before you say yes, before you commit, and before you respond. Ask yourself, is this intentional? If the answer is unclear, pause. Because intentional living requires space. And the more space you create between impulse and action, the more powerful your life becomes. You are not here to drift, you are here to design. Move intentionally, choose intentionally, train intentionally, live intentionally. Because when your life is intentional, your energy is undeniable. And that's the standard. Move with intention. I will see you in the next one. If you like this video, share it with a family member or a friend you think need to hear this message again. Subscribe to my channel and let me know what other subjects you want to see me talking about. Bye!